Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Mortanius, and we are back with some more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition on the Xbox Series X. Time of recording is 12:04 a.m. Wednesday, March 12th, 2025. And when we last left off, sorry about that. When we last left off, we had managed to reacquire our old friend, colleague Tali'Zorah Vas Nema, Quarian and member of the Migrant Fleet. I've got her in my basement. She's not coming out. Needless to say, that's exactly where she would like to be. Right near the engines. Managed to learn a few things about what she was in the process of dealing with. One particular problem, which was apparently the main issue. Apparently their star, Hastrom's star, was dying. Now, apparently 300 years ago, it was right as rain. Stars don't die that fast. Needless to say, we don't exactly have the answers as to what's going on, but we'll leave that to people who aren't concerned about the Reapers, as we are. But if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me as we
Commander, Legion would like to talk with you.
try and figure out what Legion's issue is, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment. Check out some of the other playlists. Share around some of the other playlists. Bang the bell. Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links from my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Now, once we talk to him, we'll want to talk to a few members of the crew, see if there's anything else they want to say. I don't know if there is at this point, other than him and Tali. And I can't exactly talk to him right now, other than for his current mission, so.
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Cool. So, what'd you find?
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So literal brainwashing in digital form. Yep. Say I'm surprised, but I'd be lying.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
I can understand that. Needed to know what codes you were dealing with and the way it actually seems to function.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
Interesting. So they were willing to leave you be.
So,
Hold
the
on,
virus
let
would
me-
give all-
Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
So they're not even willing to let you come to your own conclusions, your own consensus anymore. Why? Is it because the Reapers are here? And it's more of a, we don't have time for y'all to argue. You're over here spitting in God's face and you're slowing down our ascension. We will assume direct control.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
Makes perfect sense to me. To simplify it, 2 plus 2 is 4. This is going to rewrite them to say 2 plus 2 can be 5. And if you can do something like that, then you can rewrite everything that they have. Not to mention, it's going to do it directly from a central system. As he said, they just back up whatever they have from the archives. But what happens if you mess with the archives?
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error, an analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
Here's the problem. What you're effectively saying is, as much as you don't want to follow the heretics' way of thinking, the heretics aren't wrong for thinking this. Even though we know these things not to be gods, or at least something, you know by that very fact that the heretics are wrong. So what you're actually saying, there's some validity to their argument? I'll grant that there's something in terms of them being technologically advanced as they are, and then you said that there are multiple platforms in Sovereign, Nazara, as you called him, or as they called him.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL convoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
So until they reconnected their Wi-Fi, it wouldn't hit them.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
No, we really don't. And I don't know why we really don't. As dangerous as Between Stars is, it's an impressive location. Why not look between stars? You never know what you might find. Quite literally, this is an instance.
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The Heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack Organics. We condemn these judgments.
Oh, so these are staging grounds that they created because of the Reapers.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
Yep. Gotta wipe the archives and start from there.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
Yeah, I was wondering on that. If all Geth turn against us galaxy-wide, how many mobile platforms are there?
This could be our best chance to end the conflict between Organics and Geth. Let's do it.
We will begin preparations.
Begin them preparations then, Legion. And don't skimp on the details. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay out of there.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already
I should go.
discussed. I shall return to my meditations.
Now, I don't remember talking to him at the end of the last episode, but I might have. But if I didn't, or at the beginning, but if I didn't, then yeah, he's done.
I was just thinking about you.
I was just thinking about you.
Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury.
Well, the doc is cool. And yes, as you said, old friends are becoming a luxury.
Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it.
They both know it. That's why they act like that.
The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk.
You're not used to being easy to track. It frustrates you. Trust me. I move the same way and I'm not even trying to. I understand it.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Wanted to see if they had anything to say, and then just thought about the fact that Garrus is up here.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you
I
got a
think
minute?
he's done too, though.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle.
Talk to you later.
Yeah.
I'll be here if you need me.
That's why it's easier to forget him. Dr. Chakwas obviously won't have anything else to say. I think Samara's done, especially with that talk we had last. Well, maybe not.
Shepard,
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that.
Ah, alright. God, I love that view. That is such a good view.
You have been a good friend to me.
And here's where somebody dies. Or we learn to see if we could fly.
That means a lot to me.
If we both still live when this is done, you may call upon me for aid at any time. I will come for you, Shepard.
A great deal of respect with an air of super creepy. That's Samara. Okay, those three are done. Or four, or three. Tali won't have anything to say at the moment.
No messages for you, Commander.
So wait, hold up. I wonder, did they actually take that out? Ooh, hold up. Wait a minute. Did I already get that mission? Yeah, I did. Okay. The arrival mission. That's why I was concerned when I was about to interact with that computer. I'm like, hold up. But no, I remember.
No
After a
messages for
certain
you,
point,
Commander.
he automatically gives you that mission anyway. The second you interact with a computer. End of the last episode, I figured I'd run around and pick up some resources. Oh, well, hold on. Let me let you folks actually look at the planets in the system. Get your details if you so choose. This is one of these things I plan to do with every planet in the game, but haven't been to every system in the game. Did go to a few though, while I was off screen, so I will need to remember that most definitely. I've got to check in with True Blue. Yeah, I wish they had fixed that little bug, but it's not overly concerning. It's just a little frustrating. Where you come in and it constantly shows you the Shadow Broker model.
Shepard, I'm glad you came.
Me too. 1250 element 0. While I'm here, I might as well knock out some of these upgrades. Yeah, I ain't worried about the medbay upgrade. I am thinking about some of these armors though. Yeah, let me get the collector armor actually. Alright. I didn't expect a great deal, but unless you've seen it before, you can actually get like full-on weapon upgrades from that terminal. You just come back every time you finish any mission, regardless of whether it's a side mission or a main one. Now, I made it a point to avoid most side missions in the game, just for the simple fact of there being time constraints on what you do. To some degree. Now, if you want to, you can just sweep through the game normally, do the side missions. But I like to actually keep those for later. So it'll probably be like in it, like a slew of episodes that's just side missions and more side missions. Wait a minute. Phoenix Menacing. Wasn't really thinking about it. Why did I end up here? Huh. Why did I end up here? It wasn't for resource hunting. I think I did like a side mission. I'm asking because I've been here and we've obviously scanned the planet. Well, obviously not asking, but mentioning. Okay. Once called Hiratar by the Quarians, this space station was stripped of its useful technology by the fleeing Myrigan fleet when it left the Perseus Veil 300 years ago. Okay, I forgot that the Quarians built it. Little more than a cold metal superstructure floating in the void, the station was removed from star charts by 2050 CE. Scans indicate the station was reconstructed and upgraded in a massive effort that must have taken at least 10 years. Implying that there may have been some Geth inside the Veil before the infamous attack on Eden Prime. Needing little but a fuel source, it could have been hidden here for much longer without attracting attention from the barren worlds around Tessera, or the clueless Elcor and the Salahil system. Right, okay. Heretic Station, as Legion refers to it, is home to a Geth data core capable of broadcasting vast distances through tight beam projections. Approximately 6.6 million copies of Geth software are stored in the station, the majority of which are kept bodiless in servers and downloaded to legged platforms when needed. The station's population of legged platforms is approximately 2.4 million. 20.5 kilometers length, 11.3 kilometers width, 11.3 kilometers height. Those last two sets are nasty. Width and height the same. Jesus. Exterior armor thickness 8 meters. That's not as thick as I thought, huh? Still quite thick, but not as thick as I thought. Gross weight 1.55 billion metric tons. 6.6 million copies of digital copies, and 2.4 million platforms, 1 million of which are in storage. So we have 1.4 million problems on board this station if it goes bad, which, let's face it, it will. And another 1 million that will be woken up if need be. They're just in storage, but that's probably not going to take long. Cool. Alright. Combat drone again. I'll give you attack drone. Was going to respec Legion. Forgot to do that over at the ship. You have upgraded the combat drone so its electric shock damages targets' health, armor, and biotic barriers. 40 points of damage is what it actually takes. AI hacking. Quarian Machinist sharpens Tally's combat skills and weapon damage, lengthens her power duration. Tally's continued practice and conditioning increases her powers, health, weapon damage, and duration of her powers. 5% health increase, 6% weapon damage, and 6% power duration. Tripled with 15% health, 18% weapon, and 18% duration. That was locked in. Sure, we'll go with that. Quarian Engineer. Tally is operating at peak efficiency, increasing the duration of her powers. Modest cybernetics and immuno enhancers increase her health. Would go with the other one, which increases weapon damage, but I usually do. I'm just thinking about doing the opposite this time. Yeah. So yeah, still left with 3 for the AI hacking. A shame. Geth pulse rifle. Oh yeah, we do need to be playing with that toy, don't we? Yes, we do, children. Yes, we do. She'll be using the Geth shotgun and phalanx because I said so.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Hey. We don't do that when he's around. Come on now.
Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
If our suits are punctured, will we have problems? We're in helmets, but that doesn't answer my question. Now, one thing I've always wondered, since I'm in an environment that has me in a helmet, because you can actually go equip your helmet in your cabin or at one of those armor equipment stations, and the regular helmet gives you a plus 5% increase to your health. So I wonder if I actually get that since I am wearing the helmet.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
Nice. Okay. Makes perfect sense. It's not so much that the random bits matter, it's that they're distractions. They have to waste time doing it. And the best way to do it is to get more Geth to do it, which means less Geth platforms. There's a lot of this I forgot, thinking about it now. Just coming at it from the point of view of just thinking about it tactically is pretty wild.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
I don't know if we can trust anything.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
I had no reason to deny what he said, disbelieve what he says.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
Love how as you watch him, you can actually see his facial expressions with his pieces. Like watch his face. You can actually see him having an eyebrow up, quote unquote.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
All right.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
Rewriting is unethical to a point, but at the same time, these are effectively a people.
Right behind you.
So wiping them out is effectively kind of messed up as well too. So, I mean,
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupt. Data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers.
so basically, don't do this.
Warning, enemy using
Weapons ready.
No problem. It won't always be easy, and there will be times where you have no choice. Or actually, no. You'll never. There'll never be a time where you actually need to cross those lines. But once you start this, it will be started. So, yeah.
Affirmative. Altering position.
Okay. Apparently, where I was trying to send him would be considered crossing the line.
Acknowledged.
Moving to position.
Just in case.
We've been detected. Taking hits. Under fire. On critical damage.
What the?
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could salvage them for supplies. I'm here.
All right.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms. Hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
Interesting. So when we destroy one of these hubs, we're actually taking out a large swath of them permanently?
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, How do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I could see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes.
Exactly.
Once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Mm-hmm.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Good he's not locking himself out of the possibility that such
Yes.
a thing could happen. If it does take place, it allows him to be better prepared. I mean, even just a slight awareness matters.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us
Yep.
briefly, then self-destruct.
Yeah.
Acknowledged.
Combat drone ready.
Fire it. Overriding your target. This is not effective.
I wondered when I would hear that anti-material rifle get to bucking. Took you so long, Legion.
Can do.
Mobile.
Oh, okay.
Right.
With Shepard, Commander.
With Shepard Commander, huh? I was hoping not against Shepard Commander, while saying with Shepard Commander.
Contact below.
Got ourselves 2 nodes in here, children.
Yes.
Coming. I'm taking cover.
Automated flight weapon range.
Got the target. Right.
Oh. Talk about being in between a bad spot and a bad spot.
Target contact.
Got you. They're all mine.
Targeting order processed.
Combat drone away.
Yeah, okay. Won't let me hop over there.
Successful shot.
Skiddy.
Acknowledged.
I'm here.
Barriers up. Okay.
Right.
With Shepard, Commander. Yes.
Something wrong, Tally?
Executing pseudo command. Targeting order process.
On it.
Targeting order processed.
Oh boy. You Betty.
Automated flight weaponry. Long range kill. Assuming control.
Assume that control there. Assume control.
Order
On it.
received.
Just a second.
Order received. Close formation.
I said, come on. Did you forget something, Tally? Just a second. Did you hear the audacity? Such blasphemy behind that mask.
They've seen it.
Overriding your target.
If you wonder why I keep looking down, it's because you can activate these turrets without trying to. I actually wanted to activate this one, but there's another one that I don't want to activate. Oh, when we're done with this fight, you kids are gonna love this part.
Target contact.
Oh, alright now.
Long range kill.
I'm like, nobody resists my resistance. Nobody resists my throw.
Threat neutralized.
Resistance.
No idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Yep. And it's ergonomically safe, children. Maybe. Probably not. So check this out. Right here. So,
This should come in handy.
Geth shield boost. Like how we were giving Grunt Krogan health boost and whatnot. Geth shield boost. That is his normal shields with no bonus. Geth Shields 525. 5 is where he starts. Add all the upgrades you've given to your crew, and that's where he's at, is 5. For reference, I'm 382 and Tally is 375. Now I'm 633, but that's only because my 60-second barrier ability is up, and it requires it to be at level 4 with the 100% choice instead of the duration choice, for it to be 100% instead of 75. Almost crossed the line.
Got it.
Following.
One of these lines are normally visible, or if that's just for our benefit. I don't want to hit.
Maneuvering.
Moving to position.
Automated flight weaponry. Order received. Acknowledged. Ready for next target.
Couldn't have them initially take cover. I didn't want them to cross one of the lines. At least you can do is let me save again, so I ain't gotta bother. Oh, we're here. Okay.
Nothing faster than to pick up.
That's cute. Treats her drone like a dog.
Acknowledged.
I did not remember that. I do not remember that.
Function imbalance. Ready for next target.
With you, Shepard.
Acknowledged.
I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
This looks interesting.
There we go.
We have been detected.
Ah. Hey. I was ever so slightly over to the right. Fine, I'll make it a point to list lazily to the left. You enjoy my lazy listing? There's more where that came from, children.
Hostile spotted.
Order received. Close formation.
Well, how about you close that formation in, Legion?
Change weapons.
Just a second.
Affirmative. We have been detected.
right behind you.
Order one
Got
range
it.
target neutralized. Targeting order processed.
Damn.
Targeting order processed.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm like, yeah. Next thing happens is death. That's fine. Oh, okay. That's right.
On my way.
Mobile.
Just a second.
Yes.
Oh God. They were doing that thing.
On it.
Assuming fortified position.
Moving to cover. Can do.
Detected. Order received.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Fine. I'll be cheap. Can I actually save in here? I don't think you can. Or at least I don't think you could in the original. Yeah. Okay.
Weapons ready.
We have been detected.
Whoa. Ah. Nah. I want that preemptive. I don't know if it matters, but he recommended it, so.
We have been detected.
What the f- Third times, fifth times, 8 times the charm? Hmm?
Attacking target. Abundant and balanced.
Yep, for real.
Got it.
Oh boy.
Attack.
Be gone.
Automated flight weaponry. Oh, my shield! Under fire. Taking hit.
Damn.
Can do.
Order received.
Did things a little differently. Decided to just move into that territory. But the nodes themselves we have to destroy in order to actually progress. Just in case y'all are wondering why you still heard the noise. There we go. Ammo.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
She's saying, well, you see, as a Quarian, and being a Geth, he might not understand, seeing as how they haven't lived with each other for 300 years.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait, we discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
Meaning infiltrators, huh? You shouldn't be surprised.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
Yeah, but with time comes division. 2 + 2 = 5, remember?
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
You said it yourself. Each Geth sees different perspectives. If you see different perspectives, then you're going to come to different conclusions. That's just the way it is. That's the problem with choice. The problem with choice is choice, quite literally.
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Not really irrelevant, just kind of based on what we're doing in terms of the mission. And yeah, we'll go over it later.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Yeah, I can understand that. His own internal consensus. Wonder if he's actually, I wonder if he's actually in contact with the Geth who aren't a problem right now, though. Actually speaking to them about this same thing.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Yeah, but the Geth, they may not have instances like that in their history of there being schisms, but A, the Geth have an extremely small history, and B,
I'm here.
you never had ideas of people going in separate directions before. As was stated, when people link back up, they don't always mesh. It's Mass Effect Tower Defense.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Sure.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platform. Following.
Right.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
I hate. For some reason, he has real trouble taking cover up here.
Automated. Acknowledged.
What? Eating up immediately.
Hostiles engaged. Upon symptoms manifest.
Eat that, dude.
Yes.
Woo.
Under fire. Under fire.
Where? There you are. Damn it. I almost killed that one. I don't know who hacked it.
Got you. Got you.
Girl is hard. That's my Talizura.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Yes.
Be right there.
Executing pseudo command.
I'll take them.
Assuming control.
My shield!
True, but to be fair, I took a rocket to the face.
Target contact.
So, yeah. Kind of a beast.
Go get them, Chica. Good girl.
No. Not a beast. Kind of tired of that whole statement, especially nowadays. The demon.
Alert.
It fits.
Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Yeah, apparently y'all seem to have trouble getting into cover.
Acknowledged.
Apparently I seem to have trouble staying in cover. What the hell?
Targeting order processed.
Ugh.
Automated flight weapon ring.
Take that.
Receiving fire from Allied forces.
What the?
On it.
Targeting order processed. Acknowledged.
Jesus, it took me out of cover and wouldn't let me.
Away.
Shield down.
Under fire.
Cool.
Target contact.
Well, the power of distractions.
They should fasten them up.
Automated flight weapon range. Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
That is the worst that has ever gone. Oh, I miss my Matic. Love that gun, but I miss my Matic.
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
So you wash your hands of it. You just make sure it's known. Okay. Very organic of you. Not gonna lie, you kind of remind me of your masters.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
I can understand that most definitely.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
I mean, it kind of sounds like consensus hasn't, while it hasn't been reached, it sounds like there's a majority vote going on there. But, hold on.
Why are you letting me
We are
make
conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order run. Shepard Commander.
Yep. Most favor rewrite.
You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their
Look,
fate to you.
I don't get into brainwashing, but better to give them the opportunity later to change their mind or something than to cut their possibility of ever making another decision completely out. Plus, if this works out, we may have help. That never hurts.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship.
For reference, folks, a petawatt is a unit of power that is equal to 10 to the 15th power watts, or 1 quadrillion watts. It's used to measure the power of some of the world's most powerful lasers. So needless to say, it's time to go.
People.
Following
Got it.
path.
We'll see if you follow it.
Target contact.
I knew he was gonna do that. That's why I didn't summon the other one. I figured let me check real quick.
instant. Target contact. With Shepard, Commander. A function invalid.
Whoa. And Tally's down. I mean, Legion's down.
Can do.
Legion, might have to leave you behind. Oh, that's funny. Watch out, that's not my drone.
Combat drones away.
No time to be wasting on you like that. Could, won't. I jab at thee.
Taking heavy fire.
This should soften them up. They're all mine.
Legionus.
With you, Shepard.
Let's go. Ah. Well, I've got to reload that. Hate when that happens. And I didn't even press anything. I don't know what just happened. I don't know if it'll let me reload it. I'll probably have to do that room again. Rewriting of Geth heretics will make main Geth faction significantly more powerful. Given perception of Reapers, they may be possible allies, though long-term cooperation remains unlikely. Regardless, data recovered from Geth Station offered valuable insight into AI's social and technological processes. Legion shall be committed to the mission after Shepard's help with Geth heretics. XP, Geth shield boost, co-op Geth shield technology to deflect attack damage. So now he has a shield boost, just like we have barrier and Grunt has fortification. So now, yeah, his shields go up even higher. New outfit. Oh, plus another shield boost of 25%. Geth and Alliance technology diverged when Geth migrated beyond the Veil. While Geth technology is widely incompatible with Alliance tech, this upgrade improves on Geth shielding by integrating recent Alliance advancements in redundant field generators. Nice. 30,000 credits, 2,000 palladium. Let's see. I'm fine with that.
Coming.
Affirmative.
Deploying combat drone.
A function invalid.
Whoa. Stick locked up for a second.
Target contact. Targeting order contact.
Oh, wow. Didn't expect that. Wouldn't let me get in the cover.
Can do.
Fantastic.
Order received.
This should soften them up.
Okay.
Want some more?
Change weapons.
Doo-douche.
Threat neutralized.
Doo-douche. Nothing like a sniper rifle shotgun mix. Death on the... Well. Speed dial.
Yes.
This should soften them up.
Yeah, it will. Nothing like that around the corner fighting. For the Emperor.
Hostile engaged.
Got one.
Is that what you're doing over there?
Right.
Following path.
Now, let's see if it does it again. All right. Nothing to say until that cutscene was done, so yeah. No new messages.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
We'll be doing that next episode. Alright, so Legion shields are better now.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
We'll determine what that is. Don't you worry. Let me see if Samara has something else. I doubt it, especially with that last time.
Shepard,
How are you?
perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad you're done. Was starting to wonder, like, damn. But then you say you've been by yourself for a long time, so you kind of got a lot to drop. I can respect it.
Shepard,
What happens to the heretics now?
they will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to us.
Alright then.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Yep. So once it's all said and done, we just it's effectively just a waiting game.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
And we will. Need to see what Joker thinks about the situation had to deal with last time.
Good job reforming those Geth, Commander. That'll never bite us in the ass.
Oh, it'll probably bite us in the ass horribly. Extremely painful. A lot of juice. But, you know, each one teach one, and you try.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Rather not be the one that has to preside over a genocide, I'm sure you would agree. May have been no choice, but that being said, we'll see.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever. If we're talking about the crew, you'd probably have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Well, I always liked Tali, so let's just move on. Having Legion around is just begging for a rifle up your ass without the sweet talk. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Well, there we go. Normandy spec to his personal specifications.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
A full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Oh, crap. I hope I can quit out of this cutscene, but if I can't, well, I'm just going to have to end it here. Actually, this is a good point to go ahead and end it, because I'll probably want to start the next episode with this. But that's going to be the end of episode 29 of Mass Effect 2's Legendary Edition on the Xbox Series X, folks. If you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube, both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links from my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you.